In this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here. Black Fight Fan TV.
It's your boy Ticket TV.
This ain't Combat Sports.
Bloodboxing returns.
What's good, Fight Fighters, Master's Corner.
K-Black Box, NBA.
Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Bloodboxing Sports TV.
Smoke City. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Smoke City Mob. Smoke City. Smoke City. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Smoke City Mob. Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man. Smoke City. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Smoke City Mob. Smoke City. Smoke City. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Smoke City Mob. Smoke City.
What's up? What's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Smoke City Mobcast, man, presented by the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Shout out to the LDBC, www.ldbc sports. Excuse me. Shout out to the LDB Lions Den Boxing Community to become an official documented member. Subscribe to 78 Sports TV Patreon, man. Join the LDBC tier of the Patreon, man. Salute to you all. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But man, if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, man, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. Be sure to come check us out, www.punchjunkie.network. Punchjunkie.com will get you there, though. www.punchjunkie.com will indeed get you there. You can also catch me streaming live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man, over there for the Black Coffee Club Live talk show, man, presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. So salute to the family, man. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's up with you, bro?
Salam, Junior. How are you? Kami hum? Dahan ni hum?
Oh God, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? You feeling extra today, man? You feeling a little extra ethnic? You feeling extra ethnic? Say it again.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna say it one time. But the bottom line here, Junior, is that every time we talk shit about East African immigrants here, bro, you don't get the same word from me every single week. That's why I had to do you today. But how you doing tonight, Junior?
I'm doing well, man. Hit me with that. Hit me with that again.
Nope. This is y'all gonna get this today. This is the only time you're gonna get it. But This is a message sent. Calm down on the East African immigrant talk.
Man, it's all immigrants. It ain't just East African, bro. I don't discriminate, bro. I don't discriminate. It's all immigrants, man. What's up with you though, bro? Tell the people how to follow you.
Man, I'm doing great though, bro. But y'all can find me right here on YouTube, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast here, man. You know what I mean? And hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving with your families and your friends and everything else. And make sure to spend wisely if you're going to buy gifts on Christmas, or if you don't, make sure to invest your money wisely. Make sure to listen to Junior the Truth and his homie every Friday. You're getting some free game. Utilize it.
Yes, indeed, man. You said you was doing real well, man. What happened? Why are you doing so good?
Man, I'm doing pretty well, man. Family's doing well. We have actually been in our house for probably now it's going to be almost full 2 years, and we've been doing it very well. the first time around in our house back in what was it 2009? The previous time my parents went through a freaking home foreclosure, but this time around we've been doing it much more differently, and it's been working out perfectly. So we've been holding it down. No foreclosure letters or nothing.
So I seen the picture, and I'm assuming you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were in the picture with, is that your mom, your brother, and your sister? It's 4 of y'all?
That's correct.
Okay. And so everybody, where do you fall? Are you the oldest, the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
Are you the oldest?
That's right.
Okay. So it's how many brothers and sisters you have?
That's just the 4 of us. Me and my brother, we're the 2 oldest ones, and my sister's the youngest. And here's, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What was you about to say?
I was gonna say too. My sister bakes her behind up, and she basically is the cooking master of the family and does it real well. So just letting y'all know.
So it's 3 of you all. So you got just your brother, 1 brother and 1 sister.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. And then everybody. So everybody's from, y'all all are from Minnesota, and everybody. Okay, and then y'all all. What is it that like? Do they do anything, or are they like in school, or?
Now my sister does her own baking, and cooking stuff, but she's going through, some, neurological issues, but she does outstanding baking work, and she does outstanding like cooking too. Like even through all of her, neurological issues, she's been outstanding when it comes to baking and cooking. She did the whole Thanksgiving, turkey and, food and all that, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And she's just the bomb with it too. And you remember when I told
is she don't be talking to me about no pumpkins, bro. Is she formally trained and schooled, or is she self-taught?
She's actually self-taught. She did, but she's still trying to get into school, at technical college, but she's basically self-taught. She basically, gets cooking books. She, does her own thing, and she experiments different, desserts like cakes, pies, and then she'll also do, cooking with meat and all that too. So, and more importantly too, she, does her own baking, and she's, starting a little own small like baking, business as a startup, and hopefully in the future when she gets her, health issues when it comes to her migraines and stuff under control, that she wants to have her own, baking, business. But we'll see what happens. But either way, her baking is top notch. You know what I mean? So, but if y'all live in the Minnesota area, man, y'all need to try out my sister's, baking, man, and it's very impressive.
Does she have a website or something? Is it a social media or?
No, not yet. Basically until she's still working on those things slowly, but in due time she will, but not right now.
Yes, indeed. And then you were saying you was doing really, really well. Everything was well. You got your help in the pumpkin pie. Over the
first of all, now minus the pumpkin pie, we don't do that. First of all, let me just give it to you straight. I don't mess with pumpkin pie. I just did it to you just to basically, play mental games with your head. Okay.
You lying, bro.
No, I am. I play mental games with you because you need to stop disrespecting people when they eat pumpkin pie. Here's the deal. Just because you think that pumpkin pie is the quote unquote transsexual thing you don't have to translate it into like sex, bro. You take it that way because you have a huge disdain for pumpkin pie, and you don't have to. And I'm not telling you to eat or anything like that, but stop taking it into that route because that shit right there is just crazy, man. That's all.
Okay, so a transsexual is what? That is a man that looks like what?
A man. But here's the deal.
A man that looks like a woman, or a woman that looks like a man.
I already know what that meant, Junior. But again,
so
we're talking about food. We're not.
A pumpkin pie is a pie. It's a pumpkin pie that looks like a sweet potato pie.
Man, shut the
It
hell
is,
up, bro.
it is the transsexual pies, bro.
That's to you, bro. I don't know. Here's the deal. Let me ask you a straight up question. Let me ask you this.
All
Did you
right.
had a very, very bad experience with pumpkin pie that made you detest pumpkin pie so bad? I want to hear this from you, sir.
Yeah, I had pumpkin pie. I had a slice of pumpkin pie before at one of my friends' house, and I thought it was sweet potato pie, and it wasn't. It was pumpkin pie, and it tastes absolutely horrible. And they trick screwed my taste buds, and so
Well, let
I've
me ask you.
always sworn out. Go ahead.
Well, let me ask you this: if the person made the pie tasted badly, if somebody made it a much more better appealing pie and it tasted better, I'm not saying you don't have to like it all the way, but but the way it was made maybe tricked you in a certain way. So now I'm
No,
getting to understand. That's all.
it's all the same. It's all the same, bro. There's nothing that you can do to a pumpkin that make it taste like a sweet potato, bro.
Man, you might.
Nothing.
Hey, maybe somebody could make it even better. Like I always say,
The hell.
the original doesn't always have to be the same thing. People can adjust the things and then make it better. But that's
You know
here
what?
and near and there. I'm just asking
You
you a
know what I
question.
want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to get a pumpkin pie next year, and I'm gonna carve it up like a jack-o'-lantern, and I'm gonna put a lighter in that motherfucker, a candle in that motherfucker, and it's gonna be on the porch for Halloween decorations. Pumpkins are for decor, bro, and crafts, bro. It's not to eat, bro. And people who eat pumpkins, they eat aborted fetuses.
You see, Junior, you going far left with this
They
shit.
eat dead people.
Bro, it's not an actual person. Settle yourself down with that shit.
But
Settle down with that.
My heart really ain't gonna hit you with the damn. You ain't had my mama's chitlins though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he gonna hit me. Yeah, he gonna hit me
You
with
might
that,
not have
man.
had chitlins. You don't like chitlins. You ain't had my mama's chitlins though. How she
He
cook 'em?
working up to it. Yeah,
How
he
she
You know
soak
what,
'em?
though?
working up
You know
to it.
what,
Did she
though,
soak 'em?
Cadillac?
Did she soak 'em?
You want to, though? You know what, though, KG? Here's the thing about Junior. I think the problem with Junior's issue is that when it's not made very well, it's going to really mess up his taste buds and it's mess up his mentality bad to the point where he's going to detest it completely. So here's the thing, people. If you don't make the food extremely well done to Junior's expectations, he will detest it and he will take it as like a sexual thing. That's
Nah,
it. I said it.
Damn. Okay.
I've had other food that wasn't good. Like I've had fried chicken before that was
Yeah.
cooked by immigrants, and it's not
Yeah.
as good as people from the, you know what I'm
What
saying,
kind?
from the
Okay.
South.
Okay, let me
I've
ask you
had
this: what group of immigrants made fried chicken? That's what I want to know.
Eritreans, Eritreans,
Bullshit! No, bullshit,
Eritreans,
bullshit. We don't fry shit, bro. We hate fried shit. No,
Eritreans. Exactly,
no,
exactly.
no, we don't.
They were
No, bro, we don't
Americanized.
fry
You're
shit,
saying.
man.
They were
That's
some East
disgusting.
Africans. They were some
Oh,
East African
Yeah.
immigrants, bro, and they was over here trying to fry chicken, bro.
Just trying to fry chicken corner of the market.
Yeah, man. They was taking over, bro. Hey, man,
okay.
salute to my brother KG in the building, man. What's up with it, bro?
What's happening, people, man? How y'all doing tonight,
What's
man?
what's good,
Man,
KG?
cool,
How you doing tonight,
cool.
man?
Tell the
Man.
people how they can follow you, KG.
Hey, man, y'all can follow me Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and sporadically on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Bullshitting on the Beltway, Supreme Beast After Hours. You know what I'm saying? Me, Cadillac Red over at Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. The usual suspects when they show up. Mahari, you know what I'm saying? Anytime the damn Vikings win. Conor Local, anytime 7, you know what I'm saying? Number 7 is daggone local. What else? Shit. Junior don't jump in there and say nothing too much for us to damn extent for him to come on, you know what I'm saying? But you know what it is. I'm everywhere. I'm gonna be over on Get It Off Your Chest tonight after cut out Mobcast. So y'all can check us out over there. We can be talking about T.I. and his altercation with Young King.
Man,
Yes, indeed. Yes,
man, that
indeed.
was a load of shit, bro. For real.
Hey man, it's craziness. So all right, I'm gonna come to you, Mahari. I'm just gonna. I'm not really interested in the breakdown. I'm gonna ask you straight up. What's next for Demetrius Andrade, man, off this performance this weekend?
Well, I will say that he fought admirably, but as I was concerned about, his legs was going to run out. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I would love to see him to stay at either 168 or at 160. I just think that he still has more left in the tank. I just think that it was just a bad matchup against a powerful David Benavidez. Maybe he can face against one of the Charlos. You know, that still could be a possible option too. You know, maybe face against one of the other guys at 168 or something like that. I can't think of the names out the rip, but I still think he's still a really good fighter who's still in the mix. It's just that he he went up against a very bad matchup. That's all.
Yes, indeed, my brother K _ man. Same question, man. What do you want to see next from Demetrius Andrade?
If he stays at 68, which in my opinion, I don't think he should. You know what I'm saying? I understand, you know what I'm saying, the muscle mass he picked up, he's going to be able to maintain, but at the same time, I don't think he has enough in his hands to you know what I'm saying, be able to keep those big guys honest. You know what I'm saying? But if he does stay there, you got Caleb Plant. You got Maul Charlo. Because we don't even know if he gonna go back to 60 or if he can make 60. You know what I'm saying? So they might put that fight together. What about a shared opponent that he had with Damon Nichols, Edgar Berlanga? But if he goes back to 60, he needs to be you know what I'm saying, putting himself en route to see what Janabek is about. Yep.
I think I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn. If he stays at 68, he needs to fight Jamal Charlo next, and then go on a farewell tour, sign back with Eddie Hearn, and get some of them Liam Walshes on his resume on the way out the door, and then that's it, bro. If he stays in 168, it's curtains for him. It's curtains. So. I don't think he can beat anybody at the top of that division. I think moving up into that division, not having no real test at that division, then jumping in there with David Benavidez, I think it showed the level of desperation that he's with his career right now. And ultimately, I think he was set up. I think the PBC might have set him up, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn.
I think he was set up, bro.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
But he agreed. It's me again.
No, he had to,
he
bro.
agreed to the match, Junior.
Because you got to look at his history with the PBC, bro. The whole Charlo fight fell through.
Yeah.
Didn't want to mess that up again, bro. He will get some paydays over there, bro. Gave him a shot at pay-per-view. Hopefully the pay-per-view did well. Not sure that it will. This was his opportunity to get this fight and put his hat in the because he still might get the Canelo sweepstakes. Let's be clear, because Canelo will fight him before he fought David Benavidez.
True.
After that performance on Saturday,
that might be true. It could be.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo went on and fought Jaime Munguia for Cinco de Mayo, right? Then come right back around, let Boo Boo get another fight in at 168, get him a lighter touch, get him a win, and then right back around in September, I could see Canelo fighting Demetrius Andrade for undisputed at 168. He'll fight him before he fights David Benavidez. So I don't know, man.
They gave him some time though, so if he got to either shit or get off the pot.
Yeah, but I man, I just think it's I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. And I always hear buzzings and rumblings and stuff like that. We have our ears to the streets. People don't want to believe it, K _. But we hear these rumblings, bro, and it's certain fighters that are really gifted, God gifted, talented, but they don't really take like boxing is not it. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways, I think a lot of them. I'm gonna say it like this: I think Demetrius Andrade has been boxing on a high level since he was a child, and I think he's burnt out, bro. But he realizes he hasn't squeezed the sponge, bro. You feel me? He didn't get everything out of it he was supposed to. And he's from that same ilk with Sean Porter, Gary Russell Jr., Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, Like he was on the Olympic team with them dudes. He's from
Mhm.
that same cloth. And the difference is those dudes have really actually been in the limelight and they've achieved things financially, in the ring, as far as their resumes, they've achieved things that, you know, Demetrius Andrade hasn't. But you got to look at it though, like Showtime Sean Porter is retired. He's happily retired
Mhm.
and able to move on to what's next with his life. And Demetrius Andrade is still waiting for that big life-changing payday.
But Junior, those dudes all challenged themselves. Boo Boo damn plateaued because he kept fighting the same level of damn opposition, and you're not gonna grow from that.
Exactly.
And when it's time that they're gonna actually sprout and grow, that shit, your growth is stunted. So every damn thing that you've known of, you know what I'm saying, being of having flash, being known to be the awkward, unorthodox guy that's crafty, that was slick, that was all of this all in one fucking wrapped up in one fucking damn banana leaf. You know what I'm saying? It fucking went fucking damn rotten. You know what I'm saying? The packaging wasn't rotten. You know what I'm saying? Because when it was time that they're gonna level up, he couldn't level up. He started playing down. Same shit that I tell my daughter day in and day out, damn Junior. I said, I don't care who you're playing in practice, do not play down to them. I said, because you develop bad habits. Boo Boo doing this, fighting guys on the same level for so long, he developed bad habits, and he's never been able to damn sprout out and be better than he could have possibly been. I've been riding with Boo Boo since fucking Showbox at night. You know what I'm saying? When they was, you know what I'm saying, when he didn't have hair the first time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him in the Olympics. I met him at Showbox. Or was it? Yeah, Showbox. Yeah, I met him there. Yep, I met him there. And I thought he was going to damn be something. He was going to damn evolve from that point and turn into something. I was like, yep. I came into Supreme Beast Boxing Talk on the Beltway defending him, having to deal with there go Cadillac Red calling him doo-doo. And I'm like, bro, this is my guy. And I'm telling him why he's able to do this, that, and the third. But the opponents he fought never damn, you know what I'm saying, put him in position to damn grow. He never grew. That nigga stayed in the third grade his whole life.
And here's the other thing too. I think we also have to consider
Billy
too.
Madison.
Yeah, he was Billy Madison, man.
Right. But hey, Junior, here's the other thing that we have to understand too. Remember, he had an opportunity to face either one of the Charlos early in his career. There was an offer on the table for him. You can ask Stay Ready about this. There was an offer for him on the table to face against Jermell Charlo early in his prime, and he said no to it. So you also have to consider this fact. He had opportunities to face some of the other guys that could challenge his greatness, but he declined. He made bad business decisions, and he plateaued and never got better. So a lot of it is on his own too.
Let me help you. Let me help you out. He didn't. It wasn't that he said no. He said yes to it, and the fight was booked versus Jermell Charlo, and then he ended up signing because that was when Al Heyman and Jay-Z, they were going back and forth, and so he ended up signing with Rock Nation, or supposedly signing with Rock Nation, and they cut him a deal for him to pull out of that fight. Yeah. So when you tell it, you come up here and tell this shit, man, you gotta tell it right. This ain't everywhere else on the internet, bro. You feel me? We gotta be accurate. We're gonna be right and exact up here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because I kind of did remember that, but I was kind of blurry on the details. You're right.
Yeah. So that was what happened. But it was still, to your point, it was still a horrible business decision, especially when you look at the trajectory of what was to become the PBC versus what was to become with Rock Nation. You feel me? But you know, at the end of the day, he definitely made questionable business decisions, and he was a person that felt like he could do it a different way. Because I'm similar to the KG. I looked at Demetrius Andrade, and you couldn't have told me that back then. You couldn't have told me that the Charlos were better than him. You couldn't have told me that Canelo was better than him. You feel me? You couldn't have told me Triple G was better than him. And at that point in time, Demetrius Andrade would dust all of their boots, in my opinion. And it caught up with him because everybody else went on to have, you know, careers. And now it's moved into the place now. It's so many people that actually can get out of actually fighting him at this juncture now. You feel me? Like Canelo, now it makes Canelo look right. Never mind all the other stuff that we know is actually happening with Canelo ducking David Benavidez. We understand exactly who David Benavidez is and what he brings to the table. Never mind any of that.
Mhm.
It was his time to step up and a step up fight, bro. And he quit.
Yep.
He quit. So
I
man,
agree.
it's a cold game. Salute to Anthony Bolton in the super chat, my brother. He said I rock with the sweet potato pie, bean pie, and pumpkin spice lattes. You feel me? But no pumpkin pie for Anthony Bolton. You
Hell
feel me?
no.
Man, I'm looking at it. So Jose Diaz asked a question in the chat. He says, and we coming your way with it, Mahari. He says, so what happens to Morrell? What happens to David Morrell? Where is David Morrell in this whole 168-pound equation?
Well, let me tell you this: as a guy that that is on the same fence as KG was when he was king of Demetrius Andrade, I've always believed that David Morrell has the potential of being one of the best fighters at 168. My issue with him is that he's not active enough. Unless the man gets active enough, he's not going to beat David Benavidez. He's going to have a tough time being against Demetrius Andrade because even with that loss, he's still a dangerous threat. And even if you put him in the ring against Canelo Alvarez will outbox him. So I've always been one of those guys that has to say, hey, David Morrell is the goods when I was out there in the Armory. But if he doesn't get active and he starts fighting, better competition at 168, he's going to fall into the same plateau. And he really needs to start getting active. Listen, he's got to start fighting. He started to start fighting his, mandatories for that regular belt, or go fight, or try to at least, move up to a different division, 175, if that's what you feel you don't have any competition to fight against. People ain't going to willing to fight you. But I digress. My point here is that I believe that David Morrell is capable of being the best fighter at 168, but he's got to get active. If he don't get active, he's going to end up getting rusty and plateau, and all the other fighters at 168, like Benavidez, are going to go pass by him. So that's my 2 cents.
Yes, indeed. Man, I think David Morrell, I think he's young, man. Like he's young in his career. He has 9 fights, bro. He's 9 fights with 8 KOs. And I really truly believe that he's gonna be a victim of this microwave era of boxing, man.
I agree.
I'm not sure. I think he's good, but he has to develop, man, and he has to end up in there with some of this other stiffer competition, because you can't take him from this level of competition that he's fighting now. The only person I know on his resume is Alantez Fox, and that's only because of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You feel me?
Right.
Because of KG and Cadillac Red. You feel me? That's the only reason I know who dude is.
And the only reason I know him too is because I saw him getting himself beat up and knocked out at the Armory with Cadillac Red.
Yeah, that's it, bro. So I look at that and I'm just like, man, I don't really I don't know, man. I think it's too early right now. Then I think and what's gonna happen is he's gonna go in there, he's gonna get his boots dusted, and then that'll, like, a fight like David Benavidez will ruin your young fighter, bro. Like, that fight will ruin him. You feel me? Maybe if I was to want to see that fight, I would probably want to see that fight at 175. Let him mature a little bit. Let him see how he does at the 168-pound division. Now, if you're telling me you want to see David Morrell versus Berlanga, sign me up.
Sign me up.
Yeah,
I agree.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
But
go ahead.
I'm sorry, David Morrell has a proper person on his team. Ronnie Shields. He has a trainer that's openly say he's not ready for this. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else is gonna say it, he has a proper trainer, you know what I'm saying, in his corner, telling him, no, it's not time yet. I understand everybody want to gas you and tell you this and tell you that under the sun. You know what I'm saying? But he knows to hold him right now. It's not that he may not be ready, but at the same time, he's not ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let me ask this. Salute to Monte King in the building. He says David Benavidez is a light heavyweight who's weight bullying 68 and down. He's supposed to be fighting Bivol and others in that weight class. Canelo isn't a duck for not fighting dude. Man, KG, give me your thoughts on brother Monte's statement, bro.
All right. If I can comfortably, and I mean comfortably, make the weight, and my health hasn't been put at risk due to it, where, you know what I'm saying, I don't see where the issue is. Now, if I was like a Virgil Ortiz or something, every time I try to cut down the damn fucking 3-4 different weight classes, because you're saying he's a light heavyweight, you know what I'm saying, he should be fighting at 75. Yeah, he should be. But at the same time, the kid's still, he's not even at prime year yet. Prime year where you get grown man strength probably was what, 28, 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? If your body still say you can do it, because me and Junior know this, being damn, you know what I'm saying, in the age bracket that we in, we can't drop weight, gain weight, drop weight, gain weight, because that shit damn gonna take every bit of gas out of our tank. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But at the young age, you can play. At the young age, your body can play around like that a little bit, especially when you know, until you start growing into your grown man position where your normalized weight actually takes form. So I believe if he can make it, because ever since it seemed like when he hit that switch after he lost the damn belt and he said, no, I'm about to start taking this shit serious, and he cut down for the damn Caleb Plant fight, it looked like damn he's actually damn gonna mature, and he looks slim. He looks slim, but at the same time, he's still strong. Because in that fight, daggone fucking Demetrius Andre had way more muscle mass than him. Dave looked leaned out. So if he can carry damn 68 right now, and he even said it, I'll carry this shit until I can get this fight that I want to get. And if I don't get it, I'll go to 75. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So one weight class, he's not weight bullying. Now, if you telling me the man was a cruiserweight cutting down to damn 68, yeah, he's a fucking weight bully. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that. I believe that. I mean, that's just the era of boxing that we're in. You know what I'm saying? In this era of boxing, fighters are not fighting at their natural weights.
They're not.
You know what I mean? And if you're calling, if we're gonna call David Benavidez a weight bully for fighting at 168, Canelo Alvarez held a title at 175.
Thank you.
He literally was up at 175 and won a world title. And only to come back down to 70, you know, to 68. So, you know what I mean? I don't really think David Benavidez is a weight bully. What I do believe is that I believe that he's being strategically moved around by Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez does have his belt, you know, one that he lost on the scale to Brother Monte's point, because he did lose the title on the scale. But the other one, it was, you know, his recreational drug use, but he's still at the division. He's still a thorn in the side of Canelo Alvarez. He's still the boogeyman. And at some point, in my opinion, if he's the best at the division and you're strategically not facing him and you're the champion of the division, then what can we call it? Jose Diaz says Canelo's a super duck. Salute to my brother Trill Will in the building. What's up with it, bro?
There you go.
I can't call it, brother. What's happening with it, man?
Man,
what's up, KG? Mahari, what's good with it, family?
What up? What up?
Man, slow for the pole, man. So give me your thoughts, man. Give me your thoughts on the brother Monte says David Benavidez, 6'3", comes in the ring as a light heavyweight, no natural 168 and under fighter is ducking him. Dude is a weight bullying and should be fighting Bivol and others at that weight. And like I said, I just believe that this is the era of boxing. If that's the case, it's a whole lot of fighters we got to call weight bullies, because nobody's fighting at their natural division, but their natural weight class. Trill Will, do you think that David Benavidez is a weight bully, bro?
No, not really. Not really. I wouldn't call him a weight bully. He's young too. I mean, yeah, sure he's built like an old bus driver, but yeah, he ain't no. I wouldn't go that far to say he's a weight bully. Now, there's plenty of other fighters that like Fundora. He a weight bully. That's a pure definition of a weight bully. That to me, nothing about David Benavidez shows me weight bully. I mean, he's just a good fighter at 68. You know what I mean? So I can't knock him. I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what weight bullying was. Jamal Charlo versus Jose Benavidez Jr., bro.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's true.
That was weight bullying.
True.
That was weight bullying, man.
That
was
was
weight
true.
bullying. True, Will, I'm right back to you, bro, because we ain't heard you. Give me your thoughts on the return of Jamal Charlo, man, and what's next for him.
You know what, man? As long as he done been out the ring, I'm just gonna talk about the in-ring shit. I ain't gonna talk about the extra stuff that was going on outside the ring. As far as in-ring, Jose Benavidez should not have been in the ring with that man. He was not. He was there was levels above Jose Benavidez. Levels. I mean, it was just for a man to be out the ring damn near 2 years to come in there and style and profile all over Jose Benavidez, tagging him any chance he got. Like he was hurting him. So he was hurting him. He hurt him multiple times in that fight, and he just looked at him. It's almost as if he was like, yeah, I could get you out of here, but I'm gonna play with my food for a minute. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I'm wrong, but man, it just it was funny to me just watching that fight though. And I was saying the whole time, I was telling my wife, like, man, Charlo is levels above this nigga. He's just over here just beating this nigga up just for no reason, just beating this nigga up like he took his like he was taking his aggression for Caleb Plant slapping him out on his ass. That's all I got, Junior. that was funny to me, though.
Yes, indeed, man. My brother, Mahari, man. Give me your thoughts on the return of Jamal Charlo, bro.
Hey, first and foremost, for that previous question too, if you're gonna say that David Benavidez is a weight bull, you gotta say the same thing about Canelo Alvarez. And more importantly, David Benavidez is a young man. He can move around with his weight if he wants to until he gets older. Now, to answer your question about Jamal Charlo, the man just got to get active. That's all it is to it. As long as he stays active, I mean, he should be fine. But I feel that at this point, they're just, letting Jamal Charlo breathe so that Canelo Alvarez can pretty much take his belt and then just dispose him to the trash. I mean, that's just what it is at this point. I always feel that the Charlos were being set up by the PBC to let Canelo Alvarez, devour them. I mean, that is what it is, bro. Because when people look at it in history, in the historical sense, they'll say, hey, they beat both the Charlo brothers, but they don't really read into the context about why that it took so long for them to fight. So, and I don't really give a fuck about Jamal Charlo's coon ass anyway. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, hey, he did what he got to do against a smaller man and won, even though he should have knocked him out. But if I were Jose Benavidez, I would have never taken the fight to begin with. But I understand why he took it. He had to do it to feed his family. So, I mean, hey, I'm not going to get mad at him for it. But fuck Jamal. Fuck both of them coon ass Charlos. There you go. I said it.
All right, brother. All right, brother. I was extremely the kid can actually box, and I've said this before. I saw traces of what he actually can be. I still feel like it's a lot left to be desired, and I'm not gonna lie. At this juncture, I really truly think that they are being put on the platter for Canelo. Mel was already served up. I think Jamal is next. You feel me? Like that's just what I'm thinking. Once again, don't be surprised if in 2024 we finally get Canelo versus Mal Charlo. If it's not Cinco de Mayo, it'll probably be the September one. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was Cinco de Mayo. Being out of the ring 2 years, coming in just kind of a walkthrough, just showing that he actually still got it and he can put it all together. He gets a good marks on that. As far as I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know if he was that good or if Jose Benavidez Jr. is that bad, man. And I just gotta I think Jose Benavidez Jr. is a good card filler. Put him on there. He's a tough kid. I think he's gonna give you what he got. You definitely put him, you know what I'm saying, on your undercard and have him in there, man. But at this juncture, he's no more than a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that bears the same name as his little brother. No disrespect to them. Salute to the Benavidez family. And for the record, I think that Jose Benavidez Jr. has a hell of a future as a trainer. That's it, bro. What you think? What you think, KG?
On Maul's damn performance,
Yeah.
it was unprofessional, Jam Jr. Unprofessional.
Top to bottom, man.
Yeah,
Top
man.
to bottom.
Unprofessional. You came in the night of the weigh-in 3.5 over. You know what I'm saying? We was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gave him a pass for that. Everybody was like, what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna not take the damn fight off the card. He's still gonna fight. Jose not gonna damn, he got too much machismo that he not gonna damn turn the fight down. He gonna want to fucking damn gonna fight. So the fight goes on. Fight there, these motherfuckers get in the ring, Junior, and Maul is clearly heavier than he was the damn night before the night of the weigh-in.
Facts.
Jose looked like he was roughly the same size from the night before. He looked like he may have gained maybe 3 pounds, 3 or 4 pounds, because he's not a big guy. Maul looked like clearly to me, man, Junior, I'm not even gonna lie. The motherfucker looked like he was every bit of 75, a little bit 75, 76, maybe 77. This motherfucker was damn near 180 pounds that night.
Yes, sir.
He showcased that he didn't really have to shake off Russ based on who he was fighting. You know what I'm saying? So that's great. That was a check off of the box in his favor. But motherfucker, you damn near 20 pounds heavier than this man. It was no reason you couldn't damn go ahead and finish him. You can play around with your food for 9.5 rounds and clean them up in the 10th. Park them in the 10th. Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Or park them in the second half of the fight. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, you playing around too much, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't do nothing at the end, because all y'all did was hug it out in the back and laugh and joke and talk about how y'all kids was on the elevator together and shit. So what was we really even doing? You know what I'm saying? Why did you even carry the man? Will said it, man. Play with your food. Mahar even said it. You play with your food. And I know Junior gonna say it. You play with your food. You showcased that you didn't really have to shake off any rust like that, man. You really didn't. So if we gonna get in there and get to the shits, we got to get in there and get to the shits so we can actually solidify you being back and not just riding high off some shit that you came in unprofessional from day, you know what I'm saying, out the gate. So like I said, now you begging for a Canelo fight. Please pick me. Pick me. Please. I beg of you to pick me. So you can gonna be very happy to be there. I don't want to see that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in position and let us know if you're going back to 60 to defend your titles, or you gonna fucking staying at 68 and you're gonna actually get in the water with the motherfucker who's who, you know what I'm saying, of the 68 division. Like I said, I don't need to hear that I'm back. You know what I'm saying? When a bitch got a fat ass, she ain't got to tell me she got a fat ass. I see it. I felt it. It felt good. It looked good. You ain't got to tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you tell me about it, it makes me not even want to look. It's pointless now because you just killed the whole vibe. So he has to you know what I'm saying, get his shit together and actually let us know that he's back by actually cleaning somebody up like he once did, you know what I'm saying, at the 60s. Go back and see what Janabek is about. That's what I was talking about. If he goes in there and goes and sees, you know what I'm saying, goes there and dances around with the Janabek variant, that's what our fella calls him. You know what I'm saying? But if he does that, let us know what we really doing. Or if we're going to stay at 68. I need to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to beat him up near on no cool shit like Mahari. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there with me. We stay in the ring with me when it comes to shit like that.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. I don't know, man. He let me down with this just with everything that, you know, coming in not prepared, because I look at it like, you know, if you're not on weight, you're not prepared. And he's had a lot of time off, and I know it was kind of short notice for the card, but you know, one of the things I want to see is I you know, for a world champion, it was already bad enough to have to catch weight, but then you come in over the catch weight, which was over the weight that you were champion at. Like, man, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. The brother Monte says he wants to see David Benavidez versus Bivol. I do too. I do know Bivol was wanting to come down to 168 to fight for Canelo's titles. In fact, he wanted their rematch to be at 168. I would love to see him and Benavidez at 168 or 175. You know what I mean? So I definitely.
Dave wants to see him at 75. Dave said,
Yeah,
if
Dave
I
wants to
can't
see
get
him
it
at
out there,
75.
I go to
Yeah.
75 and see him.
Yeah, but if David Benavidez gets installed as one of the champions at 168, you know what I mean? Like if they actually strip Canelo, listen to me. If they actually strip him, if he refuses, the David Benavidez fight, and I would want it to be for a world title. But I would love for it to be at 175. You know what I mean? But I definitely want to see that. All right, man. We're gonna go on and get through this because Pro Box TV is on. I want to sit down and watch Pro Box TV, and I got a couple other things I got to work on. The return of Ryan Garcia. Oh, no. Before we do that, Trill Will, I'm gonna come to you. Man, this Regis Prograis versus Devin the Dream Haney build up is underway, man. I'm watching the interviews. I think they're doing a phenomenal job, in my opinion, of pushing the fight, man. How do you feel about the build up to the fight up to this point, Trill Will?
Man, I love it. I love it. It was weird at first, but now looking at the talk, and did you watch the little interview they did with Devin Haney? Like
the one or the interview.
Yeah, the
interview.
interview.
The off the cuff shit.
Yeah. I mean, all the aspects of this build up to this fight have been. The Zone actually really outdone themselves with this one. I mean, really, they creating a lot of interest in this fight. I'm definitely interested in wanting to see it now, simply because of the build up, and it's giving more people more eyes on Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. So it's good for both of them, actually. I mean, I love the build up. The build up has been pretty nice so far. I mean, it's like uncut. It's not like it's choreographed or put together. It's something like you get to really see inside the minds of both these champions, and it's a beautiful thing to watch, man. I can get it. I can dig it.
Yes, indeed. Same question, KG.
Oh man, I didn't know how I really felt about this fight when the fight first came about, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because my co-host, he's conflicted. You know what I'm saying? Regis is one of his favorite fighters, and Dev is one of his favorite fighters, and they about to fight each other. So this motherfucker wins and loses in the same night. You know what I'm saying? So, and I get to laugh at him because he's gonna have to make a pick. Everybody listening here, when it comes that Friday, make sure, you know what I'm saying, he has to make a pick, and draw is not an option. So I like the build up for this fight. I watched the Zone's version of the All Access, you know what I'm saying, when they pulled up on them at the training camps and everything, watching them work out and everything. I watched the off the cuff while they sat in front of each other's face, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling Red, I think Regis does this because this is what's necessary to push this fight, you know what I'm saying? But a part of me, it's like I can look at him, and I know that the videos are edited, but I can kind of look at him. He don't like doing this type of shit. He want to get to the shits. You know what I'm saying? Dev is doing it because he wants to be the star. You know what I'm saying? He is, you know what I'm saying? That's the narrative behind his engine, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I want to fight the best fights I can fight. I want to be seen doing it. I put the work in, so I want to be seen doing it. Regis, I think he's at the damn point in his life. He's like, bro, all right, I'm doing the talking because I understand this shit brings in the revenue and it gets the eyes put on us and shit. But I really don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be there, you know what I'm saying, off at my camp doing whatever we're doing, waiting to the night of the weigh-in, waiting to the night of the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I like it because everybody's trying to take a different approach, and I think that's what you're supposed to do. I said, man, we as fans, if they're going to build fights, especially fights of the nature of a Devin Haney and Regis Prograis, it needs to have a keyhole view into it, so we can actually see as fans what's going on. Like I said, because that shit, I think HBO back in the day spoiled me on that, and then you know what I'm saying, Showtime picked it up, but they're All Access. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. I want to know now. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all not gonna tell me the truth, but show me something that y'all are showing. You know what I'm saying, that's building up to this fight and why I'm actually watching it. And if it's animosity between the two fighters, that shit really fucking daggone cements it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because now I really want to damn tune in and watch this shit. So yeah, I see this being big. It's being good for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? Regis on, you know what I'm saying, on the back end, going into the back end of his career, and Dev still not in his prime yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro, and y'all tell me if I'm tripping. I agree. You know, Regis Prograis, it has not been a fighter traditionally that does a whole lot of talking, which I hate because I think Regis Prograis is a phenomenal fighter. I think he has a wonderful personality. He's from New Orleans. I love to hear him talking in his accent. Pause. And I think that it's good for us to be able to get championship boxing out of that region. You feel me? And out of that state and that city. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest to God truth. I think Bill Haney has the cheat code, bro. And I think that Bill Haney literally has sold Regis Prograis on doing the things that he needs to do to sell this fight. Talking, doing the interviews, going back and forth, like literally. You feel me? When Regis showed up to this is my opinion, you know what I mean? I haven't talked to nobody, haven't talked to Trill Bill or none of that, but I'm just watching this stuff unfold, bro. And I'm a hustler. You feel me? So I recognize stuff. And when Regis showed up to the press conference and his team didn't come for whatever reasons, it was like, all right, bring the strength and conditioning coach up. Bring him up. You know what I'm saying? He sit there and then we're going to talk and we're going to go at it and we're going to go back and forth with him. You feel me? And Regis has opened up, you know what I mean? And sold it. And I think that we have an incredible buildup for a fight that's, hey man, yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited for this one. And that's just it. Mahari, give me your thoughts, bro.
Thoughts on the Prograis and Haney fight?
The build up, just to build up. We're gonna do the fight next week, just to build up.
Well, I'll say this. I kind of enjoyed the build up to the fight. You know, it kind of started a little slow in the beginning, but now it's kind of catch up some steam a little bit, and people are starting to get really interested in the fight. And it reflects on how people have been still talking about it. We know Cadillac Ray's crazy ass is conflicted about this because he knows Regis Prograis is his boy, but he knows how much he loves Devin Haney too. But I'll tell you this, Regis Prograis has not known for being a huge talker, but he's been doing a lot of talking the last few weeks in leading up to the fight. So I mean, it's very intriguing, but we'll see we'll see how much he'll bring to the plate when he faces against Devin Haney because he's gonna be the underdog in the fight. But we'll see what happens. But I've enjoyed the build to the fight, and I can't wait to see how these two guys will fare with one another.
Yes, indeed. I got two messages. Well, three. Salute to my brother. Stay ready. Mac in the super chat. He says, I'm on a date. I'm still showing love. What's good? Salute to my brother. Stay ready, Mac. Man, get off your phone, man, and pay attention to that woman, bro. You can catch the replay. Get off your phone, man. Get off your phone.
Exactly.
And
bro.
I hope your date ends in stickiness. You feel me? Gone sticky, bro. Whatever you end up doing, be sure you get sticky. My brother Cadillac Red, I know you're not in the building, but I need you to listen because KG brought up on a point. I know you torn. I know Dev Haney is one of your favorite fighters. I know Regis Prograis is your favorite fighter. I'm gonna be severely disappointed, bro, if you don't pick. I'm telling you, man. I think you cut the way I think you cut. I think you cut the way I think you cut, bro. But I'm gonna be severely disappointed, bro. And I'm gonna know a whole lot about you when you hear this message, bro. I'm gonna learn a whole lot about you with this pick, bro. You are talking to a what is it? They say it's about 300 active members in the LDBC. It was 299 to 1 when Sean Porter fought Errol Spence Jr. You understand what I'm saying? And I stood on my own, bro. I stood on my own square and I tussled with everybody in the LDBC. Everybody was, man, EJ gonna stop Sean Porter. Man, he gonna knock Sean Porter out. Man, it's over with, man. Porter don't stand a chance. And I stood by myself, bro, on an island, bro. You know why? Because Showtime Sean Porter is from Ohio. You feel me? He's from Ohio. and I stood on my square, bro. Don't let these people trick you out your position, Red. You know what you need to do, bro. You feel me? You know what you need to do. You heard me? Don't go. You heard me, Walty? You heard me? Don't be letting these people trick you out your position, Walty. I'm gonna know a whole lot about you, man, if you don't get this pick right, man. You feel all of a sudden you can go back to being I'm gonna know a whole lot about you, bro. Nah, K_, man. I'm gonna know a whole lot about, man. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. You feel me? Man. You can't, hey man. How you gonna be from somewhere and your favorite fighter from somewhere and you even torn? I'm low-key pissed off at him because it took this long. You feel me? We got the whole camp and the whole build-up, bro. You missing the whole camp and the whole build-up being torn, bro. I've had my brother Cadillac under this. He's been my brother under the camp. He might have to end up in this new nigga category. You feel me? I don't understand these new ones, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. Hey man.
Oh man.
Regis Prograis, come on, bro. Regis Prograis been your favorite fighter. And now he get in the biggest fight of his career, and you torn? Man, I'm gonna have to call Red, bro.
You have to call him.
I'm gonna have to call him, bro. So we're gonna see how this pick go, bro, huh?
I was gonna say, I will give you credit. You stood by your Ohio fighters, even when we told you not to, especially when it came to Adrian Broner too. And every time I tried to tell you stay away from him, you stick with him. I give you credit. I always give you credit because you stood by him.
Man, let's have this out right quick, man. Why you always bring up Adrian Broner, bro?
No, I'm bringing him I'm putting him in a positive light. This is a positive light. You stood by Adrian Broner even throughout his entire career. I'm just putting him in a positive light. That's all.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't understand, man. You know me, man. By hook or crook, from the rooter to the tutor, man. I'm riding till the wheels fall off, and I think that just sound good. You feel me? People say that, but they don't really mean that, bro. Your fighter's biggest career. I love that Haney too. I love that Haney. You feel me? I love Trill Bill. I love the family. You understand what I'm talking about? But if he was, but he was getting ready when he was calling out Robert Easter Jr., I remained silent, bro, because if that fight materialized, you already know where I was going with it. You feel me? You already know where I was going with it. So I don't know about this, Red. Red, I can say this to you though, bro. If you listening, when you listening, you hear this, bro. I'm really not happy about this, man. I'm really not happy about this, Red. It still took too long, bro. It's the fight next week, bro, and you ain't been rocking and riding, and man. I don't know, man. My brother Trill Will, let me ask you, man. So Ryan Garcia returns this weekend. I have absolutely no idea who he's fighting. He's fighting some dude from Mexico. I don't even want to talk about Ryan Garcia, man.
I don't want to talk about them gringos either, in the words of my brother State.
Yeah, I don't see a point.
Yeah, man. That answers the. Here you go. Because we can do away with Ryan Garcia. Hey, man, my brother Red, what's happening with you?
Yeah,
oh,
man.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Red's in the building.
Yeah. Say his name like Candyman, bro.
I know. Hold on. It's a beautiful Wednesday night. It's a little chilly outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be in here. I'm a little late. See all my brothers. I love my brothers. I know we're not in here talking about black on black violence, is we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are.
Oh man,
same black on black violence we talked about.
I don't like black on black violence, my brothers.
Me either. I hated it, bro. I hated it, especially in the 11th round.
Figuring out how we can help each other out to progress and move forward.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but this is we had families have dust ups, man. Families got to go to the grass. We go to the grass in my family. You feel me? Sometimes you got to go to the grass and we got to go out back, man. This is just going to the grass, going out back. You feel me? And unfortunately, man, bro, we gotta. Sometimes we gotta stand on stuff that we gotta stand on business, like King Harris said. We gotta stand on business. You feel me? We gotta stand on business. when Showtime Sean Porter for Errol Spitz Jr., I bought myself, bro. I was standing on that business trail, Will. You feel me? I stand on that business. And we almost got away with it if it wasn't for that pesky 11th round, bro. We almost got away with it, bro. So yeah, man, I was sitting here and I'm talking. I'm like, damn, the fight's actually next week, man. And Red, hey, man, my feelings is hurt, man.
Why?
Because, bro, you from New Orleans, Louisiana, bro. You are a Louisianimal, bro.
Yeah.
You supposed to be flying that Regis Prograis flag, bro. Like you been flying it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not picking against Regis. Don't ever say no wild shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't ever talk that type of talk.
So what's the torn conversation then for? What's all the torn? Your co-host came in here and said you was torn.
Cause Trill Bill and Dev and them, those my peoples too. I know you don't think I'm gonna pick against Dev. I know you don't think that either. You know what I'm saying?
So what are we doing, bro? Everybody get a trophy? Like, what are we doing here?
It's gonna be a draw if I gotta pick.
Oh my God, man. Oh my, that's all I needed to know, man.
Stick to your guns, bro.
And you other niggas pick draws when y'all want to pick draws in whatever fight you want to pick, and I don't say shit to you niggas.
Man, I'll be like LD. This is like when I found out the Tooth Fairy wasn't real, bro. It's like when I found out it wasn't no Santa Claus, bro. It's like when I found out the goddamn Easter Bunny wasn't real, man.
And then the Fat Boys broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's over with, bro.
It's over with, man.
Remember I was around when Magic Johnson caught HIV, bro. My stomach fell into my ass. That's how I feel, man. Man, you hurt my feeling. You hurt my heart, Red.
What
you hurt my heart, bro.
Red.
Do you
Red,
bro? Hold on, Mahar. Bro, now go ahead, Mahar. Go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say real quick to Mr. Cadillac Red, my brother. You know how I stick to with my Minnesota Vikings, even when they win, lose, or draw. No, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Let me finish. Here's the deal, bro. I will say the honest truth, but at the same time, I always stick with my team no matter what. You know why? Because that's what a real fan does. Stick with your fighter, Cadillac Red. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Junior stuck by Sean Porter and Adrian Brown throughout their careers. That's what loyalty is. Come on, Cadillac Red. Don't disappoint the brothers, man.
Earth to Mahari. Earth to the foreign nigga. You are a Chicago Bulls fan. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that you should stick around with Regis Prograis. That's it.
Come on, man.
So let me ask.
I'm trying to aid you, my brother.
I got a couple questions, bro. Errol Spitz Jr. Is he black?
Yeah.
Showtime Sean Porter. Is he black?
I don't know. He got a little Choctaw with him.
Yeah, a little Choctaw. A little Choctaw. Yeah. So he a little black Choctaw. You feel me? So when they fought, man, it was considered, for all intents and purposes, it was considered black on black crime, bro. And I stood in the fire, bro, because that's just, I don't know, man. And I, I call you my brother because I got love for you. You feel me? And I pictured you being, cut from that same cloth, bro. It's Louisiana versus everybody, bro. You gonna make me cheer for Regis You gonna make me pick Regis Prograis, bro. That's what you gonna make me do, bro. You gonna really make me pick Regis, bro, because man, you ain't standing on business, bro. This whole week, you supposed to been talking about how Rougarou, the whole month. You supposed to be talking about how Regis Prograis about to knock out Dev Haney. He about to upset the uppercard. Them titles is staying in Louisiana. Like, bro, you supposed to be standing on business, bro, like King Harris. And you ain't made a pick.
If he do that,
and the fight next week,
but look, if he do that, right, which very well can happen. If he do that, I'm gonna still be one of the saddest niggas in the room. Because my guy got knocked out.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm gonna be the happiest nigga and the saddest nigga in the room, regardless.
That's cool, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And it's different. It's different. Hold on, but it's different when you meet the fighter and kick it with the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Being a fan of a motherfucker is one thing, but when you like meet it, you know what I'm saying? You chop it up with niggas and shit. That's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, bro, it's not.
Look, man,
it's not.
This is a bad fight.
It's not.
I don't even know why they made this fight.
Red. Let's be real with yourself. You never wanted this fight in the first place. That's what you didn't want.
Yeah, this is a bad fight.
Well, here's the thing, bro. This is boxing. It's about the best fighting the best. And even if at the end of the day one of them lose, we still win because we got to see the best two fighters in the division fight against one another. We, as boxing fans, we win. So come on, Red. You can't just think. You can't be one-sided about this, man.
Hey, man, I don't care nothing about boxing winning. You know who losing? Louisiana losing, bro. You got one of the most prolific boxing pundits in the sport of boxing, bro. You got one of the dopest boxing platforms in the sport of boxing. The co-host is from Louisiana. Up into this fight, has been a Regis Prograde diehard fan. When everybody else was talking noise about Regis, he was there, bro. When Regis went home for his homecoming, bro, where were you at?
That nigga was
I was in the building.
Was you in Louisiana or were you at Dev's house? Were you in Louisiana or were you at Dev and Bill's house?
No, I was in the building. Yeah, I was in the building.
Oh,
bro. And then when it's time, when the rubber hit the road, and that man is in a fight for his life, bro. He over there standing there by himself, and you got all these people jumping on him.
Stall him out, Junior. Stall him out.
Nah, man, he got to hear the truth, bro. All the LDBC members stomping him out. Everybody calling him corny. Everybody talking about how his dumbest trainer is and all that stuff, bro. And you over here silent and you let him jump the Rougarou, bro.
See, that's not. Hold on. Bro. I don't tolerate no Rougarou slander. I ain't tolerate no Dev slander either way. You see what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. I'm gonna let him. Look. I know. Hold on, because you say this, and I come up under old law. You know what I'm saying? I come up underneath the old law.
Bullshit. You ain't under the old law.
Hold on, let me finish, Junior. I come up underneath the old law. You know what I'm saying? And when my two cousins gotta go to the motherfucking to the grass, you know what I'm saying, and do their thing, I don't pick a fucking winner. I don't get in their way and say don't do it. I let them know. I let them go to the grass, and I let them get it out.
No. That's not true, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you do.
One cousin.
You let them go, do their shit, and get it out. You know what I'm saying?
One cousin you make palace with, and y'all in, and you always spend the night over each other's house, and the other cousin live in another state, and they just visit. It ain't the same.
We all family, bro. Right? We all family.
We family. We family.
Y'all want to get it in? Y'all keep. I keep trying to stop it. Y'all want to do this shit? Y'all gonna do that shit.
Man,
I'm gonna do that shit. I'll be here to take care of whoever lose.
Hey, Trill, Will, you over there kind of quiet, bro. Am I tripping, bro, or is it some validity to my point? Trill, Will stalling you out, bro. I ain't finna stall you out, Red. I expect greatness out of you, boy. I expect greatness out of you, man. You feel me? And I'm over here, bro. I'm over here like, nah, this can't be life, bro.
You see, this can't be life, man.
This can't be, man. Bro. This can't be.
When it comes to time to pick, I'll pick. You know what I'm saying? We'll
they over there flood. Bro. Nah. It ain't even about to pick no more. Red. The hell with the pick, bro. This whole time you supposed to be riding, bro. Like you supposed to ride, bro. No,
riding down.
Look.
Hey, look, this is how I'm gonna tell you ain't riding, bro. This is how I'm gonna tell you ain't riding, bro. Every time I say something about Rougarou, you say Regis Prograde or Rougarou and Dev Haney.
Yeah, you're counting.
I said, hey man, you letting Regis Prograde getting flooded, he getting beat up. You said I don't accept no Regis Prograde, no Rougarou slander, and I don't accept no Dev Haney.
All lives matter. All lives matter.
All lives matter. You gotta understand the niggas that I kick it with. When I say one thing, they be like, oh well shit. then fuck Devin then. Like nah, niggas like to seesaw real quick. I gotta make sure that we have a clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the game.
I'm under the old law.
Hey,
bro.
Junior. Hey, Junior.
What's up, bro?
I heard what you're saying, Red, bro. I mean, I'm with Junior on this one. You gotta stand with your people now.
That's right. Yeah.
My brother, I love you. You gotta stand with your people now.
That's right. I'm not picking against Rule. I'm not saying Dev gonna win. You ain't hear me say that. Ain't no.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying anytime there's any slander to a Ruger, you should get active. That's what Junior's saying. He's saying anytime there's any Ruger slander, any slander, like that, you should be on somebody's neck real quick, fast, in a hurry.
They've been giving Ruger the business, man. They've been talking about
they've been calling that man Reggie.
They've been giving him the blues.
And every time they say that, I've been there. What you talking about?
Bro,
what you mean,
bro?
Red. Stick Red. Come on, bro. Say with your chest. Stick with Regis Prograde. You gotta stick with your chest, bro.
Nah, he's too far gone, bro.
Man, Red, like you've disappointed me, my brother. You listen. You know how much abuse I get from you when you talk shit about my Minnesota Vikings, and now you can't take the heat. What the hell is this, man?
Mahari's disappointed.
Don't let Mahari star you out, bro.
No, man, yo, this is intervention for Red here. Hold on.
Y'all got me confused.
No, I'm not getting you confused. I'm not getting you confused. I'm going to the point at hand, brother.
At what point did I say Dev gonna beat Regis? I'm just curious.
Hey, bro, it's not. See, you
I'm not putting it on the record, bro.
Hold on, because you niggas sound like I'm picking against Regis. At what point have you heard me say that?
Bro, this is my point. I'm not. Everybody else is muddying up the point, bro. My point is very clear. It's a fight going on right now, bro, and you ain't riding with the person you've been riding with ever since you appeared on the internet, bro. Ever since the inception of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk and everything that you've been doing, bro. Now you are docile. That's the word for you. You are docile when it comes to the Rougarou because you not riding, bro.
You said that man he ain't Pet Junior. Yeah, dang.
How
Come on,
ain't I
man.
riding?
Say it ain't so red.
Don't say. I want to tell me. You got to break it down. How I'm not riding. Break that down for me,
bro. When Rougarou fought Josh Taylor in that build up to that fight, bro. Compare that to the build up to this fight right now, and compare that to your stance, your content, the words that you spew, what you said in the build up to the Josh Taylor fight versus him fighting Devin the Dream Haney, bro. And you go back and watch your own videos, you go watch your own content, and then we can have this conversation, bro. You not riding right now, bro.
You know what, Junior? Hold on. I actually remember something. You remember when we were down at the Armory, Red? You were sticking for your fighter, right, against David Morrell, right?
Alantez Fox.
Where's that same energy for Regis Prograde, my brother?
He got more. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Mahari, he had more smoke and more support for Alantez Fox when he was going to fight David Morrell Jr. than he does for him for Rougarou going to fight Devin the Dream Haney, bro.
That's right. No. I was there. You was right for the whole night, though, Cadillac Red. And now when it comes to Regis Prograde versus Devin Haney, you ain't gonna ride with Regis Prograde. Man, that's about a bitch. In your words, this is about this a bitch.
Hey, didn't you interview Alantez Fox before he fought?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
That's right. I remember that shit.
I've interviewed Regis.
Not for this fight you haven't. Not for this fight you haven't.
No. Not for this fight. Nah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So KG, who spends more time with you in the content land than anybody, KG says you're torn, and next Friday we're gonna have to make you make a pick. That's what your co-host said, bro.
I made my pick.
I said a draw is not an option.
Man, I could hold on. When the time comes for me to make a pick, then I'll make a pick. It ain't time for it yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be damned if a nigga catch me on this motherfucker saying that Regis gonna lose. You got me all kinds of fucked up.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what
I know that for
you ain't
sure.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you what
I know.
you ain't saying.
Hold on. I know. I make content, and regardless of how I feel, we discuss this fight. You know what I'm saying? Every time something pop up with it, we don't skip over this fight being. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I like it or not, I'm gonna pay for this motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
I want you to
I'm not gonna be out here saying that Regis gonna lose. That don't even.
I want you to talk about how Regis gonna whoop Dev Haney ass, like you said Regis was gonna whoop Josh Taylor ass. Like I said, Sean Porter was gonna whoop Errol Spence Jr. ass. That's how you rap for your dog, and you know this, bro. I know you coming in here like you playing right now and stuff, like you keeping it for the cameras. I know, but bro, you know.
Hey, look, man.
You know, say where let's get.
I ain't picking against my dog.
Who say zero picking?
Yeah, that's zero though.
Yeah, Louisiana. That's the Louisiana that I know.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I ain't going against the city.
Yeah, you might be going against the city. You either with the city or you ain't with the city.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I wouldn't do such a silly thing and go against the city. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't know, bro.
You know what I'm
saying? Silence is violence, bro. Silence is violence. Silence is violence.
Look, I'm not silent on it though.
I wish I would be from Ohio and he fighting and Showtime Sean Porter fighting Errol Spence Jr. And I ain't finna ride. You think I ain't finna ride? We riding on everybody. Dang. It was $299 to 1. Everybody. I stood my ground on everybody. Sean Porter didn't want this fight. Sean Porter didn't want this. Sean Porter gonna lose. Man, Sean Porter gonna get knocked out. Man, please, bro. When y'all ever seen Sean Porter?
Can I ask you a question, Junior? Were you riding with Adrian Broner against Marcos Maidana years ago? Were you riding for him?
Yeah, I was riding, bro. I rode against Adrian.
There you go.
Never picked against Adrian Broner at all. I really thought Adrian Broner was going I really thought for a fact that Adrian Broner was gonna beat Marcos Maidana, bro.
I didn't even
you feel me? I really thought that for a fact. I wasn't sure with Showtime Sean Porter versus Errol Spence. I can tell y'all now, I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
you feel me? But it's just something that's just in me, Red. It's just something that's just in me, bro. That wouldn't allow me to not take the opportunity to fly my flag where I'm from, bro. You feel me? So I thought something, bro, and I guess I was just wrong, bro. And it's fine, you know, we wrong at times, bro. You know, my feelings hurt though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, and for that reason, man, I'm thinking I might have to go ahead on the rock with Regis, man, on this one. You feel me? Show you how it's done. You understand what I'm talking about?
Hey, look, that's not a bad pick.
Yeah, I might have to do that, man. Show you how it's done.
That's not a bad pick.
Because I feel like that man over there getting jumped, man, by the LDBC, Brian. You over there silent, man. I ain't gonna
you got the game. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. We not gonna do that. I told you, I ain't taking none of that slander. We ain't gonna talk about.
But then stick with Regis program for the fight, bro. Easy money, man. Stick with them.
Early damn pickings, goddamn it. I'm leaning toward Regis my damn self.
Well, listen, I'm going for Devin Haney to win the fight, but it doesn't mean that I don't respect Regis program. I'm sticking with Devin Haney because I'm a fan of Devin Haney. That's who I am, bro. If I'm sticking with you as my favorite fighter, I'm sticking with you till the wheels come off. That's who I am, bro. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna keep saying it. I stick with my Minnesota Vikings till the wheels come off, no matter what.
Hey fellas, y'all come over to get it off your chest, then come down.
Yeah, we about to get out of here. Man. It's way after 10 o'clock. Let me Red, let me ask you, bro. And this is you for real, seriously. I got this thought. Tell me I'm tripping. After this fight, bro, Regis Prograves should sign with Devin Haney Promotions.
Nah, he don't need to do all that. I ain't gonna say he needs to do all that. That's where he at right now. He got somebody that's cutting big checks, saying as close to as much as the Dope Boy checks was from before. So I mean,
Bill will get him a bigger check. Devin Haney Promotions will get him a bigger check.
I mean,
the same person that's cutting them checks.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Now, if they doing that, they talking business, then you know what I'm saying, it ain't a bad move. But you know, if where he at right now, it seems like it's good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the niggas running around doing all this other shit. He just got into a good situation from being fucked off in the game. You know what I'm saying? So you had to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to let motherfuckers know about that part. You know what I'm saying? He just got back right. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it's good business, then by all means. If it's any suspect of anything else, then I will relax. That's my opinion.
I think that this fight and the build up and I think because I believe that what we're seeing from Regis Prograis is a product of the mind of Bill Haney, in my opinion, because I've never seen Regis talk like this and be so as animated as he is and be as vocal as he is. And I feel like it's good for his career. And I believe that working with under the tutelage of Bill Haney and that team, I think that they can bring something out of him and make him a household name with what he has left. Salute to the 1ALV in the super chat, man. He says, great show. I gotta say though, everybody wanted Spence to stay at 147 to fight Crawford. Now, when it's Canelo, everyone is moving the goalposts and saying Benavidez needs to move up. Laugh out loud. I agree with that. I agree with that. And then last thing, Red, I want to hear your thoughts on this. And KG, go ahead and slide over there, man. We're gonna come over there and bring down the property value. The Benavidez, the conversation came up and said that Benavidez was a weight bully for fighting at 68 and he needs to move to 75. What's your thoughts on Benavidez being a weight bully, bro?
Boxing is a weight bully sport.
You feel me?
I mean, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas be on that shit. So what the fuck? What you want me to say about that? Don't nobody in boxing fight at the walk around weight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Benavidez ain't never had no title at 75. Like the undisputed champ. A 68. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody but the heavyweights to me are weight bullies. And that's just what it is. Can't get mad at Benavidez for being the king of the division, man. You know what I'm saying? That man came through, conquered, beat everybody, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? He that guy. So, hey, you got to salute him for that. Got to, you know what I'm saying? And Canelo, I know people, you know what I'm saying, rooting. Us, a lot of Canelo fans is worried and shit. Hey man, that's David Benavidez is the guy, man. What you want me to tell you? Like, he's stopping shit. So, hey man, if Canelo was stopping shit, then it might be a little bit different. But Canelo not. So, yeah, man. Shout out to David for the big win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I was upset. Everybody keep quitting on pay-per-view and shit. Fuck you want me to pay my money and y'all quitting and shit. I ain't like that. But all in all, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to the family, man. Salute to my my brothers, everybody coming up on the panel, man. Salute to y'all. Let's go over to the Get It Off Your Chest podcast, man. Bring down the property value, man. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all coming through and chopping it up with us, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. Salute to the entire family. Hopefully, we got all the super chat. Salute to everybody and every man who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.